And Larry Kudlow, host of Kudlow on Fox Business, fresh off Fox Business. Glad you're here, Larry.
It's hard to know which is more stupid. The economics of it, which if you continued the shutdown would loom larger, or the politics of it. So they're going to damage themselves even more than they've already done. It's not just Chuck Schumer whose career is over. A lot of their careers may be over if they keep the shutdown going in the House. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's just utterly pointless, stupid, damaging Trump derangement syndrome. That's what you are. This was never about health care. Never about health care. This was about Trump derangement syndrome and Trump's booming economy, Sandra. Speaking to an ex-commodity ace, 48,325. Now, that number may have changed because that was from the last show. You know what that is? That's the Dow. Do you know what else it is?
Let's pop it up. It's at a record high.
It's a record high.
So what does that mean, though? What does that mean for the economy, people say?
It is fabulous.
Okay.
135 million some odd people in the market through brokerage accounts, 401ks, IRAs, even union pension funds. Notice, by the way, the Democratic unions were against the shutdown. Okay, how's that? That's the guts of the Democratic Party.
So what's the market cheering on right now?
So the market is telling you that there is an economic boom brewing. Profits are
But that's not the
soaring.
messaging right now. The messaging that you're hearing in the mainstream media is that Trump said he'd bring prices down, and prices are not down across the board. To those critics, you say,
prices aren't doing bad. I mean, listen, did we forget? Prices went up 20% under Biden, and real wages declined by about $4,000 or $5,000 under Biden. Okay, that was the Biden economy. Okay, Trump's been in office what, 9 months, 10 months now? So take a look. The stock market is booming. The inflation rate under Trump was 2.5% annually on the CPI. Okay,
which is half what it was under Biden.
Yes, more. And Biden's was averaging about 5.5%. That's true. And we hit 9%. No such thing is happening. Gasoline prices. I mean, Trump was right about this. There's a 2 handle on over half the country. I'm not saying $2 a gallon, but $2.50, $2.75. Take a look at the AA map. Put your cursor on it, and you'll see exactly how many states are experiencing $2 plus gasoline, not even $3 anymore. All this, look, all this is an attack on the Trump boom. The stock market is telling you that there is a boom going on, okay? People ignore the stock market in politics. I understand that. But the reality is, all these people, their 401ks are exploding upwards.
But it feels like the popular thing right now is to talk about whether or not this boom is about to bust.
Popular thing for
What do you, it's all over. It's every headline. It's like.
The left.
I'm not making the case, Larry.
Wait,
I'm just saying.
You mean the left-wing media. You mean the left-wing media.
It's fair enough.
Yes,
well, it was shocking yesterday.
The coverage is so bad.
When we had a stock market roaring to record highs, and the headlines were that there's a bust happening and that the bubble's going to burst. So to those folks, you say what?
I don't know. I don't talk to those folks.
It's the prices. It's the prices.
I think that is a made-up issue. Again, it's an attack on Trump's economic success that he's had.
Grocery prices are still up, right? People are still paying more for groceries.
Eggs are falling rapidly.
Eggs
that
are down,
was the big thing.
Different story.
Food prices by barely 3% year on year, and they're doing some smart things.
Okay.
So they're going to end the tariffs on coffee beans, which was silly. They're going to end the tariffs on bananas, which was silly. There'll be other fruits, too. We should focus on national security issues like high...
I'm glad you brought up coffee, because we actually put this together. I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to put this up here.
I was just going to put in advanced design chips. Things like that are more important than bananas.
Right. You're absolutely... Well...
Let bananas come in free.
But people have to buy these every day.
I'm saying let bananas come in. We should not tariff bananas. This came from the Commerce Department. It was a very bad idea. We should not have tariffed the coffee beans. There was a little temper tantrum there about Lula, who's not the president's favorite. But I'm just saying to you, I don't care what the liberal media says.
Hold on, wait. So we have some prices here are up, but we've got a whole different chart that shows a bunch of prices that are down. Where's that? Okay, so people can kind of pick and choose how they want to tell the story based on the prices. Wait, I don't even know, what is that? Eggs? Wait, hold on a second.
I have an index for you.
Eggs right now, I'm told, are down about, let's see, eggs are down
Eggs crashed.
They're down 30% since President Trump took office. That was a year-over-year change.
So
I think you got to look at that.
I think you got to look at a lot of them. There's a lot of that.
Okay.
How about the DoorDash? You know, the DoorDash, okay? I'm sure you use DoorDash up there in Westchester or wherever we are. DoorDash, millions of transactions. This is better than the government. Millions of transactions. Did you read their study? Let's go. I'm going to help you out on this. Household costs are holding steady, okay? The cheeseburger index is up a little less than 4%.
But homes are still unaffordable,
But it's still
and that's a big problem.
Wait a second. Breakfast basic index that's 3 eggs and a bagel, has fallen 14% over the last 6 months.
I got it. It's all
there
good
you
news.
go. So that's good. Now,
Can I just ask you about the 50-year mortgage? Because I stopped you in the elevator
it's
yesterday.
not a good idea. It's not a good idea. I looked at it very carefully. It's just not a good idea.
Caroline Levitt just said he's serious about looking into this.
I know he is. Steve Miller was on the show last night. He defended it. Look, when you run the numbers, the interest expense is almost double if the 50-year mortgage over a 30-year mortgage.
Yeah, we put it together as,
I mean, it's almost double, for heaven's sakes. So you're indentured to the bank. You're like a serf indentured to the bank. And I appreciate what the president wants to do, and I think Scott Bessent's going to have some reforms on housing. Look, the lack of supply is
the
a killer.
problem. Yep.
So deregulate wherever you can. It's not an easy thing to do because so much of it's local level. You got a lot of people, a lot of crazy lefties that don't want to build houses anymore. They want public housing, which is not going to help the story. But the mortgage rate has come down. It's about 610 now, 620.
Yep.
And incomes are going up. Incomes are going up. Atlanta Fed wage tracker, 4.1% rise in median wages for the country.
I agree. There's a lot of great things happening. There's no doubt.
Juxtapose that against a 2.5% inflation rate, and real wages are rising. And the liberal media won't report it. And the stock market is in a boom.
Booming.
Stocks are telling you profits are booming. Companies are taking advantage of the fabulous One Big Beautiful Bill immediate expensing. And next year's economy is going to be booming. That's the message of the stock market.
You heard it from Larry Kudlow. We'll hear more from you at 4 o'clock on FBN. Larry, I appreciate you digging into all of that. I think these are the questions everybody has right now. It's what everybody's talking about.
I'm just trying to help.
You're the best, Larry. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.